Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I know it's been a minute, so sorry for that. We are selling the house today. The house actually goes live. So I've spent the last several days cleaning, taking photos, videos, all that sort of stuff. We spent all afternoon downstairs in the basement because I don't want, basically I'm only doing showings from 4 to 7. That way I can't, it's not like some spur of the moment thing where people can just be like calling me up at any time and like, hey, we want to come see it in 20 minutes. Like, no, I have to get the pups out of the house, have to vacuum up the fur that's instantly everywhere. I'll show you what the house looks like right now. You can see I got like plastic on the floors. Everything's nice and clean. All the dog fur, plastic there. I'm just showing them. Give me 1 second. I need to close this window. Got some protection for the speaker. That way the door can't hit it. Now I'm walking around looking at the camera. I'm like, why is it so dark? Like, I know it's getting closer to evening, but why is it so dark? I didn't realize I still had my shutter all the way jacked up for slow motion earlier. But yeah, you can see it all. See the plastic and stuff. For fun, I did shoot a little promo video for the house. I'll show it to you guys why I get them ready because they're going crazy. All right, now that I got the pups all loaded up, the one thing I don't like is that I have a lot of valuable stuff, and I just don't really like the idea of somebody just walking through my house and whatnot. And I was like, there's like literally nowhere I can put stuff where, like, normally if you're worried about something, like if you have people coming in and do some repairs or something, like you can just hide stuff in a bedroom or something, but like you literally can't do that when they're gonna be walking through your house, opening every single door. And then I remembered the Evo, built-in safe. So I mean, it's nothing crazy, but like just like some of my more expensive camera gear and stuff, like, yeah, I do have cameras in the house, and yes, I do have insurance and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, I'd rather really just not have it happen. Anyways, we gotta go to the park. They didn't get to do anything yesterday. They haven't done anything yet today. It's been a mess. All right, it's been raining all day. Even rained on our way here, so naturally we came to our favorite wet park, Echo. Figured it's been a while since we looked for the missing ball. So we'll give a little look-see here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Pretty sure it was right around here. Hey, Pop. Not going off-roading. Thank you. No. Pop. Enzo. Enzo, there's pricklies there. Come. Jeez. Missed in a little while ago. I was like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not too bad. Totally forgot I have the camera on me. Not exactly waterproof. A little resistant, but not waterproof. So, boys, we gotta head back to the truck, put the camera away. All right, shooting on the iPhone now. Because, of course, as soon as I got to the truck, the rain had basically stopped again. But this way, if it starts, I don't have to worry about it. Unless it like really rains hard, we need to be here at minimum an hour. So as I was saying kind of earlier at the house, basically, rather than just say like, oh, these days or something people can come see, like I'm basically saying like, people can come any day, but only between certain times for us 4 to 7. And I basically just plan to be out of the house during that time, doing stuff with them. So that'll be our time of day that we go places and do things. I don't think anybody's going to see it today. I'll get a text alert if they are, but the listing just went up a couple hours ago, and it's, you know, before that time window. So I mean, it's possible, but I seriously doubt it. Honestly, it wouldn't bother me if nobody saw it on the first day. Then I don't have to go home and clean anything. I would much rather it just be like on like one day. I wanted to try to be flexible. That's how you know we're here late. The deer are making an appearance. Oh, you see them? Boys don't even know. You don't even notice who that was. Got a special guest. Here. They're going to lose their minds when they see her. They have no idea. Lotus is doing so well. I was so worried with this bad weather. He was just gonna be like attached to my hip, but doing really well. I wanna stay back here a little bit because it's muddy up by the beginning of the sidewalk. All right, so we're just kind of hanging out here right now. She is there. That's her walking. I just want to see. He hears her whistling. He's so perplexed. He's like, wait, who's this human? Do I know them? As soon as she said his name, he was like, oh, wait. He heard you whistling and he kept looking like, why is this strange human whistling? And when he heard your voice though, he was like, oh wait. Boys pupped out. It's really dark, I don't know if you'll be able to see him. There's a way to turn on the lights, but it's kind of dark. I can't remember where it's at. So I thought Mom is behind us. Here, let me help you. So we've been hanging out in the basement because obviously we're selling the house. This is day 2 of the house being for sale. It went up yesterday. We didn't have any viewings. We have viewings scheduled for tonight. So I'm about to pack them up. Do you mind? I know you're all antsy cuz it didn't go nowhere this morning. I know. All last week, all I was doing was making the house video that you saw earlier and taking house photos because there's just no way I was gonna let somebody else do that and entrust that to somebody else. Spent all day today getting caught up on a bunch of stuff, bunch of email, bunch of messages. Speaking of getting caught up, I have this entire bin of mail that the pups have received. We will be doing a mail time here soon. All right, obviously I'll have to blur this out or do it this way for the addresses, but some stickers going for donations. Keychain, which I missed the order. I didn't miss it, but days are going really fast lately. So to that person, you know who you are. I did throw in a couple extra free stickers for you, so sorry about that. And you'll notice I do not have the pups. Dropped them off at Nesha's mom's house. All right, I pulled over real quick to figure out what I'm doing because, for example, the last clip I filmed on my iPhone about mailing the stickers for the donations. Forgot I had my camera with me. I have like everything with me. I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff because the showing's for 3 hours, and at this rate I figured I'm not gonna be able to get back in. So yeah, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go try to get some B-roll. I got the drone with me, I got the gimbal with me. I wanna just get some B-roll like this. I'll show you. All right, full disclosure, the B-roll you just saw, not from today because stupid compass won't calibrate, and the only way to hard reset the drone is with a Mac, which I actually do have my Mac with me. I don't want to do that on the side of the road here. So yeah, that's freaking annoying. You can't fly it if the compass doesn't work, and if I can't fly it, that's a problem. Honestly, as much as I love having the drone, I could sometimes go months without using it. If this was any normal time in my life that the drone stopped working, I'd just be like, oh, well, you know, maybe I'll get one again eventually or something. Like, it is what it is. But no, I'm about to go cross-country road tripping. Like, I need a drone. So I need you to work, goofy thing. Since I obviously can't fly the drone, figured I'd spend $100 on gas. Take this opportunity to kind of tell you guys what to expect here coming up, including the live stream. First, the aforementioned gas. Don't really need this to keep recording. $92 for gas. Let's see if the cop follows me. This is also considered B-roll. Little shots like this, but then I had to go back out there. Anyways, cop may show up. We'll see. So I found out when you go to sell your house, you do have to tell them if you have cameras. So I was very clear that I do. Since I can't go home and I can't fly the drone, I guess I'll go ahead and finish up this vlog. Wind all of a sudden. So I showed you that box of mail. I want to do a mail time. I'm probably just gonna do a live stream, honestly, because I haven't done a live stream in months. So I'm thinking sometime later this week, probably an evening or maybe this weekend, since we're doing house showings just about every day. Might have to be this weekend. I'll just do the mail time during the live stream, and then, you know, can kind of answer your guys' questions. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of questions about what's going on, but to kind of give you some basics, obviously the house is being sold, the FJ is already gone, we have the truck now. Evo is my next project to get sold, and then once the house sells, basically I have like 60 days to get an Airstream. And you might be asking, well, what do you have to do in 60 days? Well, need to buy an Airstream. First of all, banks, I learned, are kind of weird on those. They're not, where'd my sunglasses go? Banks are kind of weird on those. Not quite like a car, but also not like a house. So they were being real weird. So anyways, once the house sells, I won't have any more problems. Aside from that, I still have a lot of stuff to do on the truck. The truck needs new tires, probably get some new wheels for it. And I need to get like a tonneau cover and a light bar and some other stuff that I'm not gonna go into. I'll save some of that stuff. I've been wanting to do that, and I've been so consumed with the house that I haven't even had time to do any fun stuff with the truck right now. I wanna sell the Evo, get that sold. Then I have to pack, and I still have so much that I have to learn about living on the road. I'm sure it's gonna be a disaster, which is why for the first couple trips, that first month or so, I'm not gonna go too far. I'm not gonna like day one, let's go 1,000 miles away from home and see what kind of disaster that is. So all that stuff, plus packing the house, getting everything in storage, selling stuff, it's just a lot. So appreciate you guys as always. Been getting constant comments and support from all of you. Appreciate it, and I'll see you later this weekend on the live stream. Later all. I really didn't expect people to open like every single cabinet and dishwasher. You know how much stuff I'm gonna have to disinfect now? And if I can't fly the drone, well, I might as well get a nice little time lapse of the sun setting. At least I got something.